Okay, thank you. Today's lesson is addition and subtraction of radical. Previously we see exercise 1.6. If you are not follow that exercise 1.6, please by finding from this channel you can uh, take the tutor of the previous lesson. Today's lesson is addition and subtraction of radical. Directly we will start the addition and subtraction of radical. ባለፈው እንደምናውቀው ኤክሰርሳይዝ 1.6ን በዲቴል በኤክስፕላኔሽን አይተናል። እሱን ያላያችሁ ልጆች ካላችሁ ቻናሉን ሰብስክራይብ አድርጋችሁ ቪዲዮውን ፈልጋችሁ ማየት ትችላላችሁ ማለት ነው። እስከዛሬ ለቀቅናቸው ብዙ ቪዲዮዎች አሉ። እነሱን እያንዳንዱን የዘጠነኛን ዩኒት ዋን የማቴማቲክስ መጽሐፍ ላይ የሚገኙ ኤክሰርሳይዞች እያንዳንዳቸው ተሰርተዋል። እንዲሁም ኤግዛምፕሎችንም እየሰራን ነው። አሁን ዛሬ የምናየው አዲሽን እና ሰብስትራክሽን ኦፍ ራዲካልስ ነው ማለት ነው። ቀጥታ ወደ ጥያቄዎቹ እንሄድና ዴፊኒሽኖቹን እያየን መጨረሻ ላይ ኤክሰርሳይሱን እንሰራለን። አሁን ቀጥታ ወደ ቲቶራችን እንገባለን ማለት ነው። እዚህ ጋር ምንድነው የሚለው addition and subtraction of radical። እዚህ ጋር የመጀመሪያው ጥያቄ which of the following do you think is correct? የትኛው ነው ከዚህ ከተዘረዘሩ ሶስት ጥያቄዎች ትክክለኛው የትኛው ነው የሚለው ነው የጠየቀን። እዚህ ጋር እንደምታዩት square root of 2 plus square root of 8 is equal to square root of 10 ነው ተብለናል። ይሄ completely false ነው። ምክንያቱ ደግሞ ሲደመር ላይ እዚህ ጋር ያለው ቁጥር እና እዚህ ጋር ያለው ቁጥር እንደገና እዚህ ጋር ኢንዴክሱ ካልተመሳሰለ መደመር አንችልም። So we can't add this directly because 8 and 2 are different. So we can't add this. This is incorrect. In other question, the next question, the square root of 90 minus square root of 3 here is equal to 4. This is also completely false because 3 and 90 are not the same, so we can subtract from square root of 90 square root of 3, so this is also incorrect. And now question number 3 says that 5 square root of 2 plus 7 square root of 2 will 12 square root of 2. This is the correct because as we see they have the same index square root or 2. Here we have 2 and we also here radicand has the same as you see the same. So if they have the same index, the same radicand, the same number, እዚህ ጋር እንደምታዩት ሁለት ነው። ስኩዌር ሩቱም እዚህ ጋር ሁለት ነች፣ እዚህ ጋር ሁለት ነው። ሁሉም ተመሳሳይ ስለሆነ መደመር እንችላለን ማለት ነው። ቀጥታ 5 ነው። 5 ሲደመር 7 12 ከዛ ይቺን አንዷን መውሰድ ማለት ነው። So to add or to subtract under radical number the number must be the same and again the index also the same. So as this is all about, and we here we have the definition about this radicals that have the same index and the same radicand. The same radicand means is 2. This is called radicand. This is 90 and 3 radicand. And again here 8 and 2 are radicand. So if they have the same radicand, here as we see 2 and 2, we saw the same radicand are said to be like radical. So to subtract or to add and the radical number must be like radicand. So radicals that have the same index and the same radicand are said to be like radical. So this is definition for addition and subtraction of radical. Here have different examples that are compromise this definition. እዚህ ጋር አንድ አይነት ኢንዴክስ አንድ አይነት ራዲካንድ ከሆኑ ላይክ ራዲካል ነው የሚባሉ ተብለናል። ኤግዛምፕል አለን እዚህ ጋር እነዚህ የምታያቸው የተሰጡ ኤግዛምፕሎች ናቸው። ለምሳሌ 3 ስኩዌር ሩት ኦፍ 5 ማይነስ 1 3 square root of 5 and minus 1 over 2 square root of 5 are like radical ናቸው። ምክንያቱም እቺ እንደምታዩት እዚህ ጋር አምስት አምስት እዚህ አምስት ስለዚህ እዚህ እንትኑም ኢንዴክሱም ዘሴም ነው። ስለዚህ ላይክ ራዲካል ይሆናል ማለት ነው። ይሄኛው ግን ላይክ ራዲካል አይደለም። አምስት አምስት ልክ ነው። ነገር ግን here we have cube root and here we have square root, so they are not like radical. And again here we have the same index, but the radicand or the number and the radical are not the same, so they are not like radical. Here we have to do another simple example to simplify each of the following. Example 11. Simplify each of the following. We try to simplify this. Here we have the equation. Letter A says that the square root of 2 plus the square root of 8. Here we have square root of so we have right here square root of 2 plus square root of 8. We can this number are not the same, this have the same index, but they are not the same radicand or the same number. As you see here we have 2, here we have 8, so they are not the same. But we can express this number in other way. We can write first, this is already a simplified number, square root of 2. Again we can write this square root of 4 times 2. 8 means 4 times 2. So again we have square root of 2 plus here we have square root of 4 times square root of 2. So we can write this number like this. After that we will square root of 2 we simplify. Here we have square root of 4. Square root of 4 means already 2, so times square root of 2. So square root of 2. Again we can write this again like this, square root of 2 plus square root of here times means we can multiplication, and we can like this. Now we have the same index here, both are square root, and the same number we have 2 after simplification. So now we can add this number like this. 1 we have here 1 plus 2 we have 3, and here we have 2. So this is different after the final simplification of this question. After we erasing this latest, the next question says that 3 square root of 12 minus square root of 3 2 square root of 1 over 3 plus 1 over 9 square root of 27. So let us write first the question. The question says that 3. Let us write 3 square root of 12 minus square root of 3 plus simply plus 1 over 1 over sorry, not 1 over 3. Let us write again. We have the second question says that 3 square root of 12 minus square root of 3 plus 2 square root of 2 square root of 1 over 3 here 1 over 3 sorry here also here here Hmm. So this is a question given for us to simplify. So to simplify this, first we have to rewrite this question for by this to have the same index and the same radicand. So we can write 12 like this. 3 12 means 4 times 3 so 4 times 3 uh, then minus square root of 3 here already simplified plus again we have to bring this also under radicals this means 1 over 3 times 3 over we can multiply with the same number and plus here we have again 1 over 9 1 over 9 here we have 27 means square root of uh, 9 times 3 9 times 3 9 times 3 after writing like this we can also simplify this question again as we see 4 will be here we can 3 into 4 will be we can since 4 is a perfect square it will be a 2 when out of square root and here we have 3 here 3 not out of square root and minus square root of 3 plus here as we 2 will be for under bracket here 3 times 1 square root of 3 so we can multiply 1 multiply by 3 over here we have 3 times 3 under radical 3 we can write this like this and again here we have 1 over 9 under bracket here we have 9 will be out of square root or since the perfect square 3 when out of square it is 3 and the 3 is not perfect square it will be as it is then we can now multiply as the under bracket number here 3 times 2 6 6 under radical 3 here we have 3 minus 3 3 plus here sorry here we 3 times 3 here we have 9 sorry and again we have here 2 square root of 3 can multiply those when 9 is out of square root it will be 3 again we have here 3 times 1 is 3 over 9 3 over 9 and we have under square root 3 again now we have the same index these all number are have the same index the same radicand as we see here 3 3 3 3 3 so we now we can subtract or add all this but let us a small simplification when we subtract here we have 1 6 from 1 5 here we have 5 under square root 3 plus we can now will do this and now we have 2 over 3 can write this like this 2 over 3 square root of 3 here we have 3 plus again 3 over 9 means 1 over 3 so the root 3 now we can simplify this all. Now let us add. First, let us write this, and we will add the fraction part. Square root of 3 plus, when we here is the same under, so we can take 3 then 1 2 plus 1 3, and the radical 3 we will take one of them. Here we have 1 divided 3 over 3 means 1, so 5 square root of 3 plus square root of 3. Here we have when we simplify this equation finally. So when we add this, 5 plus 1 is equal to 6 square root of 3. This is the final simplification for question letter B. This is all about today's example. We will do all of them now. This is for question letter B. We will do for others. Let us see the next question. The next is exercise 1.7. We will do this all question for next time. For today, this is all about we see addition the subtraction of radical. Under this addition the subtraction, we see that if well, only if and only if we can add or subtract radical number if they have the same index, the same radical, or the number must be like radical. So this is all about. If you are not subscribing this channel, please subscribe and join us for more information. We will do different exercise for grade mathematics grade 9, grade 10, and up to grade 12. And now for today, this is all about. Thank you very much. If you have any question, you can subscribe this channel and leave your question and comment of this video. We will try to solve all your question. ዛሬ እንግዲህ አዲሽን እና ሰብስትራክሽን ኦፍ ራዲካል አይተናል። መደመርና መቀነስ ማለት ነው። ይህን ስናይ ለመደመር ወይም ለመቀነስ ማለት ነው፣ ራዲካል ውስጥ ያሉ ነምበሮችን ለመደመር ወይም ለመቀነስ መጀመሪያ ምን ማሟላት አለባቸው ማለት ነው። አንድ አይነት ኢንዴክስ ሊኖራቸው ይገባል። አንድ አይነት ኢንዴክስ ማለት ሩታቸው ተመሳሳይ መሆን አለበት። ሁለተኛ ቁጥሩ አንድ አይነት መሆን አለበት። ያለበለዚያ ደግሞ ቁጥሩን አቃለን ወደ አንድ አምጥተን ካልመጣ በስተቀር ወደ ተመሳሳይ መምጣት የማይችል ከሆነ መደመር መቀነስም እንደማንችል አይተናል ማለት ነው። ይሄ እዚህ ላይ ያልገባችሁ ጥያቄ ካለ ጥያቄያችሁን ቻናሉን ሰብስክራይብ ካደረጋችሁ በኋላ ቪዲዮውን ላይክ አድርጋችሁ ጥያቄያችሁን ኮሜንት ላይ ማስቀመጥ ትችላላችሁ። ጥያቄያችሁን በሚገባችሁ መልኩ ለማስረዳት እሞክራለሁ ማለት ነው ሌላ ጊዜ። ለዛሬ ይሄን ይመስላል። በቀጣይ ኤክሰርሳይዝ 1.7 እናያለን። ለዛሬ ይመስላል። መልካም ጊዜ ይሁንላችሁ። አመሰግናለሁ። ሰብስክራይብ ማድረግ እንዳትረሱ።